Good morning, children. How are you all? Fine? Okay, thank you. So, children, in the earlier classes, I have given you a few question answers. Did you study them all? Yes? Okay, very good. See, I cannot see you, but I know you all very well because I was your SS teacher in the last year. So children, hope that you all are studying very well this subject. So children, today's our focus goes on a topic, that is new social and political groups. So far we studied the different changes happened in the Indian subcontinent. So today also we are studying the changes. Okay, today we are discussing the changes happened in the field of social, political and technological fields. So children, first let us see what changes happened in the technological area. So children, the technology developed faster in those times. So the most important discoveries were the invention of Persian wheel, then spinning wheel, then firearms in combat, then new food and beverages arrived. These are some technological inventions. Once more, Persian wheel, then another discovery, spinning wheel, then firearms in combat, then new food and beverages. So children, what is a Persian wheel? Yes, it was a device or tool that was used for irrigating the agricultural land. Today we are using electric pump to lift water from water sources. So the same way, Persian wheel was used by the farmers to irrigate their crops. Next, spinning wheel, which was used for spinning the thread. So next discovery was firearms. Firearms means the tools and weapons which was used in the battlefield. So the earlier time people used bow, arrows or spear, such type of tools to fight with their enemies, or the kings used these tools to while he is engaged with war. But in the medieval period, great change brought in the field of firearms. They started to use gunpowder or small guns while fighting against enemies. So the next important discovery was new food and beverages arrived in the Indian subcontinent. So here food means, it was a period of great mobility. People from different parts of the Indian subcontinent came to India and they settled there. And they brought different taste and food, and like the corn, potatoes, chilies, tea and coffee. So children, these were some of the discoveries happened in the technological side. Once more, Persian wheel, spinning wheel, firearms in combat, then new food and beverages. These are some of the technological developments occurred in the medieval period. Children, the medieval period was a period of great mobility. That is, people moved from one part of the subcontinent to another part. Why so? Because during the medieval period, India was very rich. So people came to find out their fortune and their wealth. So one such a group of people who came to India were the Rajputs. And the word Rajput derived from the word Rajaputra. That means the son of a king. Raja means king, Putra, son. So the word Rajputs means the son of a king. And the children, this Rajputs belongs to Kshatriya caste. Kshatriya means it is an upper caste. They have more status in the society. So the Rajputs, they were very loyal, honest people. They were very courageous people. And these Rajputs served in the armies of different kings because they were very courageous people. So they worked as soldiers under different monarchs or kings. Clear? So many poets wrote poems about the courage of Rajputs. Then children, another political groups, they came to Indian subcontinent war, Marathas, then Kayasthas, Ahoms, Jats, all were very powerful groups. They came to Indian subcontinent from other part of the world. So, how do you remember all these names, children? Do you feel difficulty? Yes? Okay, then don't worry. I have a memory trick for you. That is, you remember the word mask. Then plus another letter J. Here M for Marathas. A for Ahoms. S for Sikh community. Then K for Kayasthas. The last J for Jat. So the more powerful groups of people who visited to the Indian subcontinent were Rajputs, then Marathas, Ahoms, Sikhs, Kayasthas and Jats. Clear, children? Okay. Next, children, we can move to the social background, the social changes in the Indian subcontinent. So, children, during the medieval period, the society changed a lot. So, this was a period of clearing of forest. In this time, the medieval period, large area of forest were cleared. Forest were cleared. Why? Forest were cleared, cut down. Why, children? Yes, for agricultural activities. So, what happened when the forest was cleared? The people who lived in the forest migrated. They went to other parts. And some of the people, they started agricultural works. Because earlier, the people who lived in the forest just collected the forest produce or products like honey and other roots and sea berries, nuts, etc. for their survival. But when the forest was cleared, what they did? Few of them migrated to other places, and other groups started agriculture. And some people became rich and some became poor, because some people had a large area of land. They got large area of land and their land was very fertile, while others got a small piece of land and which was not so fertile. So finally what happened? In the society, social differences were occurred. That is, the society, different groups of people, some were very rich, some were very poor, some were middle. So, thus slowly in the subcontinent, Jati system, Jati or subcaste arrived. Jati or subcaste. Jati system existed or caste system existed in the society. So, what is caste system or what is Jati? What do you mean by Jati, the word Jati? Yes, Jati means grouping, dividing people on the basis of their background and occupation. People were grouped on the basis of occupation and their background. Occupation and background. That is, there were 4 jatis. In Hinduism, during the medieval period, society was divided into 4 groups. And they were given special ranks. They were the Brahmins, the Kshatriyas, Vaishyas, Shudras. So, the Brahmins, they got all privileges. They were placed in the topmost position. All people gave them respect because they were learned people. They know the language of Sanskrit. So, you all know that Sanskrit was, in those times, Sanskrit language was considered as the language of the god. So, to do the rituals, prayers, common people needed the help of the Brahmins. So, Brahmins were placed in the topmost level. So, they got more status in the society. Then, the second rank was given to Kshatriya group. The Kshatriya means the people who are doing as, see, their main occupation was, some people are kings or rulers, chieftains, then soldiers, then commanders. All these group of people belongs to Kshatriya caste. Then Vaishyas, the third rank. The Vaishyas belongs the farmers and merchants, business group. And the lowest rank was given to Shudras. They were the cleaning, those people who are doing cleaning works. Children, their condition was so miserable. And children, these jatis, I told you 4 jatis. So these jatis framed their own rules and regulations. Brahmins made their own rules and regulations. Kshatriyas, Vaishyas, Shudras all made their own rules and regulations. Why? To manage the conduct of their members. To manage the character of their members. And children, these rules were enforced by an assembly of elders called Jati Panchayat. Jati Panchayat. So children, I repeat, Jati Panchayat means an assembly of elders. They enforced the rules. If any member violate the rules, they will decide what punishment should be given to that person. Clear? Okay. Then the Jadis, each Jadis have to follow the village rules also. In the village, they made some rules. That rules are common for all Jadis. So all Jadis should follow the village rules also. Clear, children? Okay, so today's class we learned about the technological development, then the political groups, they came to Indian subcontinent, and also the social differences that happened in the society. Hope that you all understood today's topic very well. So children, I request you to read the textbook very well. So thank you children.